Hey everybody, before you continue watching the video, make sure you give the channel a like and subscribe. Go and follow us on Instagram. Go and check out all the different social media scenarios. Make sure if you're enjoying the content, go there, like, subscribe, follow, so we can keep putting stuff out. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. All right, make a comment on either of our pages and we'll answer them as soon as we can. Yeah, is this funny? But yeah, continue.
Absolutely, yeah, I would say my I guess starting of jiu-jitsu probably paralleled that pretty well, and yeah, it's taken the 9 months to a year for it to finally kind of sink in that you often will learn more at a slower pace roll where you just kind of everyone's defending at 60-70%, attacking at 60-70%. You're going to get much more out of that. You don't necessarily walk out totally redlined and gassed. But you walk out, it's not what we're here for. You're here to get better at jiu-jitsu, not for your fitness class. That can be your 5K run
or at least don't do it every session. You know what I mean? You want to do a fitness class, do it once a week rather than 4 times a week or 3 times a week. You know what I mean? So,
absolutely right. There is times for that heated, heavy roll, but otherwise, generally speaking, most of the time it'll just be going through at a firm pace.
100%. Like, probably 70-80% you want to do 90% of your training at that kind of intensity. Something else that I would like to note about that kind of situation is like, as you get more experience, you can train at a higher intensity and still be aware of stuff. But again, the initial stage of starting stuff, same as riding a bike, whatever, it's confusing. It's you're emotionally responding to things or whatever. Like, you don't have the ability, to compose yourself under stress, particularly stress that you're unfamiliar with. Someone gripping you here, lying on their back, wrapping their legs around your neck, all this stuff that's completely unusual to you, and you start freaking out and panicking. Like, training at a high intensity initially, again, it's a normal progression. You do need, like you said, it took you about 9 months to find some consciousness in jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean? And it is a normal stage of jiu-jitsu, but anybody that can do that earlier is going to get to that second stage of consciousness earlier. And it gives you the ability to learn earlier. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're not giving yourself the opportunity to analyze, to recognize, to take in information, to take in stimuli, and like Tim was saying, adjusting the that didn't work with his bass guitar, with his fingers, putting his fingers on the strings, the guitar strings. You're not giving yourself enough cognition to actually recognize where your finger is, why it was there. All right, well, it didn't sound correct. Where should I move my finger? Here, whatever. Like, when you train at that really, really high intensity, but you don't have the ability yet to be composed in those scenarios, you're kind of wasting your time, because all of that effort you're putting into training, you're not actually taking in. So again, all you're getting really is just an intense workout, but you're not getting much information, you're not getting any feedback, you're not getting any improvement. So like you're saying, and like you've figured out now at this point, is it's much better to train at 60 to 80% of your overall intensity and exchange techniques with somebody else. Attempt, fail, adjust. And I don't mean fail as in you have to get submitted every time, but you attempt to sweep them. They block the sweep. You go, all right, what did I make a mistake on? Oh, I need to make sure that doesn't happen. All right, grip the wrist this time. And now I sort of, it worked, whatever, right?
I think, too, just getting rid of a bit of the, I guess, when you're a newcomer, like the ego around losing, quote unquote. Like, no one cares.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, oh, cool, you tapped me in a roll. So what? See you next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of individuals that will compete in basic roles as if they're, fighting for medals or money or whatever. They're fighting to the death. Their pride's on the line. But no one cares, man. It's just a random gym on a Tuesday night. No one's interested in winning.
No one cares.
No one cares. No one's going to remember this in 5 years' time. No one's going to remember this tomorrow. No one gives a shit. So that's definitely a much better attitude and approach to the training.
Thanks for watching the video, guys.
Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and a follow. Check out all our different social media platforms. There's heaps of content coming out. There's different snippets and content on different platforms. So make sure you're on everything. And again, if it helped you out, recommend to somebody else, and hopefully it'll help them out too.